Hey guys, what is going on? So check this out. We've got lights and a hood and other cool stuff on the truck. Um, I'm up here just kind of putting things together, assembling what I have ready, and wanted to talk to you a little bit about these front marker lights. And I'm not super pleased about this, but they didn't cost me anything. I got these front marker lights a long time ago. That one and that one you see are different types. I think this one's a truck light and that one's a dial light, but they'll both work. Anyway, that's not the point. I know somebody's going to mention that, so I thought I'd throw it out there. Yes, I know. Nothing I can do about it. So yeah. Anyway, a lot of people like to make these come on with the headlights. You know, in stock configuration, the marker lights don't come on with the headlights, right? And everybody always wonders, well, you know, can I make it happen? Is there wires that I can jump? And yes, there's somebody that sells an adapter, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So here's the deal. If you get your wire that goes to the markers, there's only 3 wires, okay? You've got a 460. I know that's hard to see on the camera, but you got a 460, you have a 491, and you have a 20. Okay, so first of all, 20 you don't need to worry about. 20 is your blackout. So this would turn on these little cat eyes when you turn on blackout or blackout drive. That's all that 20 is for. Now, focus. Come on, really? 460. This is your turn signal. So this is what's gonna give you a flashing power when you turn your turn signal or your hazards on. Now 491, the other one, that is your park light. So there's a couple of ways you can go about getting these to come on with your headlights. Now I don't do that. That's not my thing. I don't like to. Yes, I put a Cummins engine in it, and it's not original, but you know, yes, there was a version with that in it. It was experimental, but I like to keep the truck mostly original. And the trucks did not come like that ever. So I don't do that, but I know there's a lot of guys that do it. I know some state laws probably require it, so I'm going to tell you how to do it. 491 is the one you're worried about. That is your park light. That's your park light circuit. Okay? So, all you need to do is you need to jump 491 to another source of switch power that comes on with the headlights, right? So what you can do is you can jump wherever you want to, wherever you can find the wires labeled and where it's convenient for you. You can run a jumper from 491 to 17 on the back of the headlight, because 17 is your low beam, and low beam stays on even when you turn the high beam on, because it just lights up another bulb or another element, right? So you can run it between 491 and 17. Here's the thing about doing it that way. If you run it between 491 and 17, when you turn your 3-lever switch down to park lights, it'll turn your headlights on too, but none of the rest of your stuff will work. At least I don't think the turn signal, I haven't tried this, okay, because it's not the right way to do it, but it is an option. Just a quick and easy, because the wire's right here, you can run one jumper. Like from either one of the front lights, you can run a jumper from 491 to 17, and it'll do both front lights. You don't have to do it on each light, okay? I'm just putting that out there. The other way to do it, and the right way to do it, in my opinion, is to go in the dash, find 491 off the back of the 3-lever switch, and run a jumper from that to wire number 40. Wire number 40 is going to be the cluster lights. That's what turns the cluster lights on. So I'm not sure which other one it is. I know there's one more you can do. One other wire you can jump 491 to that'll do what people like to do, but I can't remember which one it is. You're not really going to turn your headlights on without your cluster lights on, right? I mean, you shouldn't. And in fact, what you should be doing is leaving your cluster lights either on low, or where I leave it, on high. Most people leave it on high because you can't see the damn gauges with it on low, even in the dark. So this is how I leave my switch all the time. When I get in the truck, actually I leave it not like that, but like that. And I'll turn my cluster lights off sometimes. It just depends. It's almost been a year since I've driven my truck. I don't even remember. Yeah, I think I leave it like this, and I leave the cluster lights off. Because if you drive away without turning it on to the first position, then you don't have any lights at all, no turn signals, no brakes, no nothing. I leave it there. And at night when I turn my headlights on, I'll turn my cluster lights on too. So, yeah, a little bit of trying to remember what the hell I usually do there, but as you can see, I got my rifle mounts back in. I'm about to put the glove box and glove box door back on. I am working on touching up some spots on a brand new old stock seat frame, passenger seat frame, because my old one's just, it's so rusty that it's easier just to start out with another one and do some touch up. So yeah, got the inside, rock guards for the light harness done. Coming along. Ooh, I just did this, slave cables. If you didn't notice, I changed over to a NATO adapter. I got tired of the old 2-pin, and I made new cables, both 2-watt, and running down through the floor. And of course they're not hooked up yet. I literally just did this, and for some reason jumped over to doing that because I jump around. Yeah. Oh, because I went to paint the seat, because I'm trying to get the seat ready to put in there now that I got the cables done in the corner there. And when I went up there, I did that, and then I was like, oh, I'll just do this because I'm standing here. And so anyway, yeah, and I've got this set where I've got enough extra length on both that I can run them nicely. I'm gonna try to put 4 batteries in here, 4 group 31s, 2 12-volt series, 2 12-volt series, and then parallel them so it's 24 volts. Yeah, a lot of amps, a lot of reserve that way. So, hey Scooter, what are you doing? You coming in looking for something to steal and chew up? What are you doing, buddy? Hey, good dog. Scooter says hello. Good boy. What you just want all kinds of attention, huh, buddy? And nobody's giving you no attention today. Alright guys, so I appreciate you watching. I hope some of that information was helpful and not too confusing. I know I'm kind of like all over the place today, but that's just kind of how my mind is right now. So much on my mind, so much going on. We got some other parts in from Big Mike that I'm going to show you soon. Not yet, not time for that yet, but you're really going to like it. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell button so you actually see when all my videos come up. Like the video if you found it helpful, share it if you want, and don't forget to check out our sponsors. Like as always, they're listed in the description below. We've got phone numbers and website addresses and all that good stuff. So appreciate you guys. Later.